install some 22 710 GBCs on some Alba Beadlock 10-inch front rims. Basically, we're going to start off with making sure the brim, the bead of the wheel is clean, same as the wheel on the tire. Make sure there's no debris or anything of that. We're going to also take some bead sealer here. Take the bead sealer and we're going to run it around the edges right here to allow some lube so it can easily slip on the tire. I'm going to go ahead and do that and get right back to you. Alright, once you have your wheels securely over the rim, you're going to go ahead and get your parts together. Alba provides you with these mounting brackets for each screw to go into them. Also, what I found that you need to use is a M7 washer. That way, when you screw your ring onto the rim, once it goes down in there, these screws are fairly long, so it tends to hit on the rim right there and lock on the rim. By adding the M7 washer, it creates enough space so where you can tighten it down and it doesn't tap on the rim and destroy the rim on the inside. So each bracket that you use is going to go with the flat side up towards the rim, not the round smooth side. You're going to place it basically on the same angle as the rim where it's rounded, just like that. Place it underneath. You have ones that are long and ones that are short. The shorter ones are usually for the rear rims, longer are for the front. You're going to place at the bottom and secure your bolts down. Don't forget to put the washers on each bolt. Secure it down, just slightly hand tightened. That's kind of what the finish looks like. Once you get all the bolts and all the brackets in there and slightly hand tightened, at that point you're going to start, take a hand driver, 10mm, and you're going to start with a star pattern. Up, basically a star pattern going across the whole rim. Once you do that one time, then you could go around the rim, tighten each one a little bit more. Then you're going to do another star pattern motion, and then around the rim. Alba recommends 5 to 6 pounds of torque per bolt once you're completely done. I didn't use a torque wrench. I basically use this hand driver to get it down with my hand as tight as I can, and then just touched it up with the drill. I'm not too sure how much pounds of pressure the drill adds, but once installed, I have no problems, no leaks or anything. Alright, now we're going to work on the final step. Once you have all your bolts torqued down to spec, everything is good to go. We're going to apply a little bit more of the bead sealer to the edges right here. We're going to make sure there's no debris, no rocks, no dust, anything in there. You blow it out with your compressor or whatnot. Make sure it's all clean and good to go. This is the bead sealer that I used. Good reviews on it. Great for ATV tires. And just apply a good amount around the whole rim, all on the inside on the tire itself. Don't be scared. Just add it. You don't need to use a lot, but you can add a fair amount because you want it to seal really good. Once you apply it in there, throw your air in there. Set it up depending on your tires. These 22 7 GBCs recommend about 35 psi max when seating the bead. Once your bead pops, let it sit for a couple hours, then you could, or an hour or so, and then you could put it down to the recommended or whatever psi you ride at, and you're good to go. Team Alba Racing Beadlock installation.